Hello everyone. How's everybody after the 4th? I was going to show you what I was going to do today. It is out of my resin mold box. Where'd it go? I flipped it around. The Apple Cottage keepsake jar. I'm going to see what happens. First I'm going to put some powder on in the spots that the stem and the leaves and the little window and the little door. I figured I would do all of those if I can do it without making a mess, which I probably will, but I want to try. I seen it. See, it's pretty big, this top. The last time I did an apple mold, it did not turn out. But I'm going to try this one. Let's do the hardest part first. I'm going to turn this one over and put this green over. The apple, I was going to make it try to be transparent, but I wanted to paint dust on, whatever you call it. I don't know what this is. Is that the door? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't think I need to do it. I don't know. And see, it don't stand up good right there. So I'm going to put the red on. And the look I'm going for is the red will show up a little darker because it's going to be transparent. So I'm trying to get me a good brush with this one. Okay, I've cleaned it. Kind of big, so we'll see what happens. Won't take much, I'm sure. And of course, I'll have to clean up like crazy as usual. I'm just going to try to go around through here without making a big old mess. Spread it as much as I can without using a ton of powder. Maybe I won't have a mess. Hope everyone had a good 4th. Everybody is safe. This little window, I was going to do it white, but I would want it to be like real shiny red and then have the transparent red apple. We'll see what it looks like. It might not work. Let's hope. So I'm not leaving no loose powder because every time I do, I get powder on the top and I don't want powder on the top. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work on this bottom. It won't stay up so you can, see it keeps curling up. So I had to turn it inside out. Let's just get it as good as I can. And then go with it. Hopefully, there's no loose powder in here when I'm done. And it goes over this way a little bit. I know I'm messy when I do my mica powders when I brush them on. This one's weird because it's hard to do because of the way it's made. But I'll do it the best I can. And hopefully it turns out. Oh, it just tries to curl right up. And then when you have to turn it inside out, here's the little door. Hopefully it doesn't make the powder come off too bad. Now I wonder if I should go back to in there. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do it because I'm afraid there's going to be powder everywhere as usual. I'm just going to do the front here. And then maybe it'll be okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. When I seen it, I was going through the little notes to see what I wanted to do today. And I was like, I want to do that little apple because it's so cute. And see, I think that'll be good. I just need to clean that up. Let me get okay. Let me get a baby wipe real quick. Well, if I can shut this, keep from ruining it. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit of alcohol on here. And wipe it off maybe. Oh, I hope it works. You have to watch where you touch it. It wants to wipe it off or go every which way. You want to keep it on the spot you was keep. Oh, it's easy to wipe off on this mold. I'm already liking it because of that. Get off that top. It got a little bit up there. And then like that. Hopefully that's going to work. I don't know how it gets that red, just goes everywhere. And then this little window, like where you can see through the window, hopefully. Yeah, I'll let that dry for a second while I do this because it just keeps smearing off. I suppose it won't be perfect like I want it, but I've been watching some of your all's videos and wow, pretty amazing. I just go through there and I got on my people I'm subscribed to, I turn on my notifications so they'll come through and I can watch, because of the evening I just binge watch them. I love it, seeing what everybody's making, from jewelry to crosses to whatever. Love it. It's my favorite. That looks, got resin, or I got powder. You wouldn't believe all over the back of this. Now, how did I do that? Look at all this powder. You just touch something, I feel like, and it's over with the powder. But it makes everything so pretty. Now, let that dry a little bit. Let it dry. And yeah, I've got a stem here, so I'll have to brown in there and then the green. Oh goodness, I hope it works. I have to get me some brown. I normally use that Roleo, but I did the eagle with it was the Let's Resin Coffee. It was sort of orangey looking. I mean, it turned out really good, but I feel like, and I was trying to use it for my brown, maybe that was the problem, but I love that little eagle. It turned out so pretty for yesterday's video. So pretty. I think this is all I'm going to mess with this, because you know if I keep messing with it, sorry if you couldn't see me just then, I'm going to set this up here and let it dry where I wiped it with the baby wipe. And I need to get this out and find, I don't think I need the red anymore. So, and I'm going to find us a brown, but I think I'll use this one. And I've used it. It's the Mud Pie Brown, and it's a Roleo. And I like it, but it goes everywhere. If you open the jar around this little, I'll show you, I'm blowing it off. Around this little tiny rim here at the lid, it just, like it, see that Mud Pie Brown? It just goes on there and it piles up, and it's like, you cannot get it off. Even with this sponge, these brushes, I feel like, yeah, see, even with the sponge, look, it still does it. Pick a different brush for the brown. I don't want that red to be in the stem, which I'm sure it wouldn't hurt it, but I don't want a red stem. Hold on, let me see what this has on it. I don't see anything on this one. Okay. I'm just going to do the stem really quick down in this one. And hopefully I don't get no brown. Oh, nope, that brush is too big. Look at that. That'll be a problem. That's big. I need one. Oh, goodness gracious. I wonder if this one's good. I may have to go with it. I don't see a smaller one. Let me try to clean this one off. Good night. Over here singing. You can't keep them clean. Like, you're going to be using them so much. It doesn't do you any good, really. But you have to. So there's that. I'm going to try to go down in here without causing a mess. It's kind of hard to get all the way down in there. Oh, gosh. And you don't want to get a bunch in there. Let's see. I need something. I feel like I have a big Q-tip in here. I don't think I do. I might, though. I feel like something else needs to go in there to do that because it's going to make a big old mess. If I had a Q-tip, I think I used them all when I was cleaning that eagle yesterday that I had in here. And I had just bring all those in here. Here's one. Could use it. To dig to find something. Wonder if you could do it better like that. Oh gosh, what if it's too much? Oh yeah, I seen it going all over the mold. Nice. It'll be worth it if it gets the stem really good. Because I don't know if this will even work, so I'll try. Yeah, it looks like it's covered. I feel like there's, and you can see it, so I know there's powder down in there. Even after I just blew through there and everything, I still see powder in here. But maybe if I just tap it, it'll transfer off into this Q-tip. Maybe. Or should you rub it in? I do not know. Do not know. Okay. I'm just going to have to go with it. Anyways, see the brown mess I made already? Oh, that's a lot of brown that you didn't want. But anyways, I got it back in the jar at least. Okay. Well, let me wipe this one out. It's just about cleanup mostly, isn't it? I clean my glove off too, so I'm not transferring any more brown onto anything that I don't want it on. This should just come right off. It shouldn't be forever and you're having to sit here watching me clean a mold off it. And I try to clean the sides too because I know I'll just get it on my glove and put it somewhere where I don't want it. My little leaves have got brown on them. I don't know how I'm going to get it off. I think I need a new baby wiper. I need some alcohol or something. Oh my goodness. The doodles are getting so big. They're 3 weeks, I think. Oh my gosh. And it's so cute how they bark. They're adorable. I could keep them all. But I have found a few homes they'll be giving away to. Good homes. I'm still going to have about 5 dogs left till I find them a good home. So, that's okay though. As long as I can find them a good home, I don't care. But the last time this happened, we gave Marley's pups to people that we knew and good homes. So you can get a little update every now and then of how the puppy's doing or dog when it's grown. Anyway, I'll have to do a little video and show you Marley and the pups now. They're able to walk. They stumble around. And their eyes are open. And it's cute. They bark at each other and try to fight. It's adorable. I think I've about got this cleaned out. I'm trying to make it perfect. But nothing ever is. Not with resin and all this stuff. But I still love it. Okay. I was talking to one of the other resiners. And we need somebody to teach us how to do a bloom. I have tried and tried and tried. I've watched, I'll try to turn this back inside out so I can get started on this. I have watched numerous videos. Julie, I have watched, probably everybody's done a video. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. Just video after video, and still, I don't get it. Like, it's not, it doesn't happen. It doesn't work for me. There's a little bit of red come off right here. I'm just trying to blend. So, yeah, we were talking because we watched different videos of people doing stuff, and people will get these perfect blooms, and I'm jealous. I can't do a bloom. I've tried and tried and tried. Went by the little, all the temperature stuff. Oh, this could be a wreck. Did all of that. Oh, okay. Now I can get that out. And did not work. Anytime that I tried it, it never worked. Let me try to get that red off in there that don't belong. We're almost got this thing done. Look at that. But anyways, I said, yeah, we need somebody to teach us. I need bloom school. That's what I need. Bloom school. I just want to do it. I love how it looks. You know, how the blooms come out. Oh my gosh, some of them are so pretty. Can't do it still. Okay, that's it. I'm not fooling with that anymore. If it's down in there, it's just in there. Hopefully not. Okay, let me mix up some resin. No, we're not done. We can't yet. We gotta do the green leaves. Yes, right here. I just need a brush. I think there's enough on that lid to do a whole mold. One of these brushes already had green on it, so that's what I'm looking for. I wonder if it was that one. No, that one had gold. Oh, hold on. I won't do this long. I promise I won't keep you too long. Maybe it was that one. I think it was this one. That's what we're going with. I'm going to try this one. But, yeah, I would look at this green. Look at that, how shiny. Wow. I would definitely love to do a bloom. The next time I try it, which I said I didn't know if I was ever going to try it again, so I've tried it so many times, and it just does not turn out. It always sinks to the bottom, or it's not enough white in there that you can tell what it's doing. It's always too much or too less for me. I bought that bloom paste. That didn't work. You know. You know how it goes. You're trying to do something you just can't. Just find somebody that can, but it's something that you want to do. You know? Try, but sometimes it don't work. Right down in there, I cannot get that to cover that. Maybe it will now, I don't know. That is a big leaf. Big stem and leaf on this one. This is the Let's Resin. Now there's a little top to it. Let me turn this phone off. Okay. There's a top up here, like it where the leaf folds or something. Or maybe it's just the part. I don't know. We'll have to see when I unmold it what that part is. And I got it. It went on there. I'm hoping you can't really see down in there. So let's just hope that we got it. Almost done. Didn't want this to be a too long of one. But this is the one I wanted to do today with you. Oh, that's pretty. I just got to clean the edges and it'll be done. Put my lid on here. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, wow. It's so shiny. Okay. Put my brush up. That up. Okay. Yeah. Get this cleaned off and I'm ready to pour almost. I'm going to find the red and make it where you can see right through it, the apple. Which I suppose you can do it any ways you want to. Like a big red glitter apple would be pretty. I'm all about anything that has some shine to it. Almost got it. This one was easier to clean, I have to say. Yep, I think I got it. It is looking almost perfect. Not perfect, but almost. Right here some. But, yep, there it is. Almost got it. Okay, I'm going to mix up some resin, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, I think maybe the last video might have cut me off. I don't know. I'll have to, when I go to edit it, I'll have to see. It was saying the battery was low on my iPad, and it was just sitting there, so I couldn't really tell if it cut off or not. But anyways, I'm going to add a little bit of the chrome powder in here, the same one I brushed on, because I want it to be transparent. I don't know, that's not, here we go. Let me wipe the stick off. And I'm going to use one of these bigger, goodness, get it together. Forgot to put it in the alcohol, so now we're going to have to deal with that. Hopefully there's no clumps. And let's hope this is red, which it says it's red. Let's hope it looks red. It does look red. I might need more than that. I feel like it's not. And this big old cut don't help nothing. Needs to be stirred in good or mixed good. My iPad was going dead. My little mixer was going dead. I was like, what's happening? What's going on? I think that this might be the only red that I have besides a paste. And that paste may make it too dark. But I'm going to have to try some paste. Let me get it. Okay. This is the paste. It's the eye candy. I've had it for a while. It is called Red Tide. Let me see. I don't know. Because I just need a little tiny bit. Let me get a paper towel. I'm going to wipe this off. And you have to stir these up a little bit if you're going to, well, really a lot if you're going to use it because it settles. See, I don't need a bunch like that. I just need a tiny bit. Oh, I'm afraid that's too much. Let me wipe this off and then go back in and get what I want off of there. If I can. My goodness. Okay. I just want to, not even that much, I don't think. I just need it on the stick just to see. And then I'm going to wipe that off. Does that make sense? I'm afraid it's going to be too much, and I want you to see through it. Okay, we're about to be done with this mess. If I can get this all fixed, because I'll have to put it in the vacuum chamber just to get all these bubbles out. It's kind of looking pinkish. Oh, Lord. Oh, what a mess. Okay. Let's put, goodness gracious. Let me do the alcohol trick with the red. The chrome powder. And then we'll see if that gets it the color I'm wanting, because I'm not getting the color I'm wanting. I'm feeling like I got pinkish red in there. I don't want pinkish red. But we may end up with a pink apple. I don't know. Can't never tell at this point. Come over here. Just stir some of that in. See what we get now. Oh, that red is so pretty, that chrome powder. Look how red. I just don't know if it's enough for here, but we're going to find out, or if it'll keep it clear. If it don't, we're going to have a not see-through red apple. Hopefully we will. I thought that would be this would be the easiest one. Not happening. Wiping off my stick here. Get all that red off. Okay. Now I'm going to mix this one, or this, into what we already have and see what we got. I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't know. What do you think? Can't talk to me. So, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to run this through the vacuum chamber and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This is the color I ended up with. But look at that. What do you think? I had to put it in 2 cups. That big Let's Resin cup that comes with that mixer, it's too tall to fit in my vacuum chamber because my vacuum chamber is just a 1.5 gallon. It's not big. So, which I don't need a big one. I'm good with what I got. I'm going to pour it into this one. Slowly. Hopefully the bubbles don't come up and stick anywhere. It's got a lot of shimmer to it, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, it is pouring the rain, which I love rain, so it doesn't bother me. I'll let that settle for a second to go up on that little lip over here. And I probably mixed it too much, but that's okay because we got our little vase we can do. And I'm going to start this one, let it settle down in here, and hopefully if there's any bubbles, they come up. And there's a lip here on this one, and then that stem. I'm going to pour down in that stem first and get... And my sister is calling again. I will call her right back when I get off the video. Let me go down. Let's see. Oh, I know. I will use my bubble wand to try to barely, just to make sure it's not a bubble in the stem. Now let's keep pouring into this one. Look at the shimmer on that. I love it. It's so pretty. That's kind of deep, if this is the top. I don't know. Is it the top, or I don't know. And remember the little lip. I'll have to go through there. You can kind of see it filling up. I don't want to get it too full or I'll be making a mess. Let me go through there with this. This is coming up on the little steps this thing has on it. That is too cute. Okay, let's go in here. Oh yeah, I see bubbles. Yep, I see a big one right here. Oh, I can't get it. See that bubble? There's another one. Here's one. Oh my goodness, I did not know. Over here's a big old bubble. I'm glad you can see through this because I think it takes more than one swipe through here to get them. Look at that. And then right there's one. I see it. See it? They come right out. If you got this bubble wand, look at all them coming out. There's something right there. What is that? A part of the stem? Oh, it probably is, and I hope I'm not taking my powder off. There's a bubble. Oh my gosh, it's full of bubbles. Big ones, not little either. See them coming out? It's just not going to be pretty if it's got a ton of bubbles in it, is it? I'm so glad it's raining. I'm tired of being hot. It's like this 100-degree weather and 90. I don't like it. If the humidity wasn't so bad, it wouldn't be so bad, but I'm telling you, when you have hot flashes, it's not no joke when it comes to hot weather. Like, you feel like you're going to melt. And then if you're like me, you can't sweat. So I have anhydrosis, so I can't sweat, so it's a mess. Danger of a heat stroke all the time. You have to make sure you're able to get cooled off if you're out in the hot weather. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm going to spray that and let it set for a second because there's so many bubbles. I don't trust it coming up from there. Let's spray this one just a little. I see right here. I don't want no bubbles in there. Hopefully I don't get any. We'll see here shortly. This mold though, I love it. It's just so adorable. I'll let that alcohol kind of dissipate or whatever on that one and this one. I see the alcohol on this one. I'm going to run this around again just to make sure I got them. I believe I did because now I don't see any because you can see. I want to make sure. I hope I don't get all those micro bubbles in there because sometimes you do. And I don't know why. They just stick around. Okay. See, I see more bubbles. I've either made them or not sure. That's it. Let that sit for a second. And we'll see. I'll put my stick up. I already cleaned it. And then my bubble wand. I think I'm done. And I cleaned it, I'm sure. Let's clean it again. But I hope this little apple turns out. Has anybody else got this apple that they're pouring? I got it in that mold box, but the last apple I poured, it was not good. It didn't turn out. Like, it was awful. It looked horrible, and the stem broke off, too. It was the green apple. This time I said, I guess I'll change it and do red. Okay, those are full, so what I'll do is put, let's see how far we are on that. I think the red might look good because it's clear. It's clear, so I could do it sideways maybe. And trying to make it different than just prominent lines in here. We'll try it. Pour this one in, just so we're not wasting no resin. I know you can't do that. It's so expensive. Okay, so I'm going to tilt it like this over here on my cup. That way we're going with that kind of looks like for this whole thing. Just want to see what it's going to turn out like. This looks good. I don't see no overflow. I do see a bubble right there. I got it. But anyways, I will see you for it's time to unmold, which is in a few minutes. So you see you in a second. Welcome back. So we're going to unmold the little apple. It's still feeling warm, but it's been sitting in here for a long time. But I did have extra in my cups, so I put it in the mold I always use as the extras mold. The little flower. Goodness. Well, I may get it out. Hopefully these turned out. My little apple especially. Oh my goodness. Let me see why it's hung. Hold on. It is hung up, I feel like. I don't know why. Normally I don't have... Well, it is kind of hard to get out though sometimes. Oh, it's pretty. Look at that. The red is so pretty, but I have, like, you know, I always got them sitting around because I got so many of these. Oh, make little magnets out of for your refrigerator. Basically, whatever you want, but that's what I do with them. There's another red one to add. I set them up here and let them finish setting up. So we'll do this part first, which is the bottom. I had to put me some gloves on. I was afraid that I'd get cut. Oh, we can't see our red too good because of the red. I should have figured that. Let me turn this back out. There we go. Still cute. I can barely see it, but my little window has like 3 bubbles on it. You can still see a little bit of the red. Got a bubble there and a bubble there, but little bitty ones. Not bad. That's pretty, that red. Let me take this one out. It has the little lip. This is the top piece. It has a little lip on it. I don't want to lose my little stem, so I'm going to push down on it. I lost the stem before in the other apple mold I got. So I don't want to do it on this one. Oh, come on. What is it doing? There it goes. Okay. How did it go? Like, just like that. Okay. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Look at it. I got a little bit of red on my green stem. That's probably where I was going around with the bubble wand. But it's so cute. I'll fill that green in. I wonder if I have green up here. Yep. You'll be able to tell, though, because this is a different color green. It's not like my... Yeah, you can tell. I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to leave it. I'd rather for it to be red. Okay. But look how pretty it is. I just love it. That red has got like a shimmer all through it. I hope you can see what I'm talking about. The red in the shimmer in there. That looks good. I like it. That's pretty. What do you think? You like it? You can kind of see the where I brushed on. And then this is it. If it's not brushed on, this is it in resin. This is it brushed on. You can see there's a big difference. Oh, I love it. And the red flower, don't forget it. It's so shiny, these little flowers. I know I already showed it to you, but it's just so shiny. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm going to edit the video and add some pictures and clean the molds. But I will see you for the next one. Thank you all for watching and being here. I'll be waiting for your uploads to watch. Bye for now.